class, are you present or you have left? If you don't answer, I will mark your name and I will deduct some marks from your cards. Let's go to.
I said who?
I said Braze Nirushwa. And he has raised the hand, but he cannot answer. Afia Uwineza. What did we cover last time? I'm writing your names. If you don't answer, I will go back again to the portal and put there a mark. Afia Uwineza. -5. Josue Iladukunda. Josue, you are shouting. Josue Iladukunda, if you keep shouting, I will take you out of the class. So I have called 2 students and they cannot answer. Albertine Naituriki. Albertina, if you cannot answer too, I will also deduct some marks from your cut marks. Albertina Ituriki -5 too. Alphonse, no, Aline Ikuzo Diemana.
I'm here.
So can you tell me what you have covered last time? Where did we end last time? Where did we end from before I continue, because I want you to know whether you have been present or not. Aline Ikuzo Diemana, you cannot answer. You don't know, you have not been here. Aline, why? Why, Aline?
Oui, I'm here.
Tell me where we stopped the last time.
Last time we stopped about how to write equation.
We stopped from inserting the equation in Microsoft Word.
Yes.
Then I'm going back to the middle name, Nambajimana. Nambajimana, are you there? Thank you, Arine.
Welcome.
Nambajimana Eme. Is he Eme or it's what? He's not there. Nigena Clarice.
Yes, I'm here.
Who is here? Nambajima Narin? Emme or Nigena Clarice?
Nigena Clarice.
What is the shortcut of find?
What?
What is the shortcut of find? Find in Microsoft Word.
shortcut is about how you click on the file, then
You have opened the file already within Microsoft Word. How will you reach the option of find?
what?
How will you find maybe a word in a document? Where will you press? I'm asking the shortcut.
Yes, the first time will go in the start. Then you search Microsoft Word.
Mm-hmm.
Then you open your document.
Then after opening the document,
Click the first, you select your document.
mm-hmm.
Then you click right and copy, and then you select cut. Yeah, I think
Now you are wrong. You are wrong, isn't it? I told you that the shortcut of find is Control F. When you press Control F, you get you get where to type what you want. Isn't it?
yes.
Um, so don't go to the other side. You can see the other voices in Kinyarwanda. I told you I'm still in the office. We are working. We are working, so don't listen to that. Isn't it?
Right.
Don't listen.
Right.
I'm going to paste. Do you have your student portal open?
Yeah.
I want to paste there some shortcuts, because the shortcuts are. Hey, who is that? Who is that person shouting?
I didn't know why.
Oui.
Shouting.
Why you are playing Akiri?
Ben. Genda hili.
If you come to class, don't shout. Make sure your microphone is off when you have finished to answer. Don't let your children shout, because it's not good. I told you I'm about to post on your e-learning portal. I'm about to post the shortcuts you have to use in Microsoft Word. If you go to the chat room, you will see the shortcuts there. You can copy them from there, then you will be using them in your future, because there are so many shortcuts and I cannot explain all of them. It's for you to memorize them if you want to use them in your future use of computer. So for the student to get used to the e-learning portal, I will post this in your e-learning portal, but I will also present some. I will put there some.
Yes.
You will have to wait for my computer. I can see it seems like it is also tired, because it has been working maybe the entire day. But why don't you contradict that the computer does not get tired?
That's what I was about to say.
You have studied the characteristics of a computer, and one of it does not get
Tired.
So if it does not get tired, mine cannot also get tired. It can maybe fail to process because of some other documents that are running behind, but it's not tiredness. Are you seeing my screen?
No.
No.
No, sir. No.
Not yet.
Oh, sorry. I thought I have shared
Not
the
yet.
screen.
Not yet. I'm not seeing.
I didn't see.
You can't see. So I will upload another document with a shortcut for you to make it easier, because it's not coming. I wanted to open to give you another document for shortcuts, but it is not opening. But let me share with you my screen so that you can see this. Are we together or not?
We are
Yes,
together,
we are.
but nothing you will see.
Nothing you see.
Yes.
But I sometimes I get to laugh because of the way you are speaking.
No, we are together, but nothing you see. No.
When you say nothing we see, what do you mean?
It means that we are you, but nothing is.
You should say we are seeing nothing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't say anything.
or you say you can't say anything. That is proper English. But if you
Thank
say,
you so much.
but if you say
Don't
nothing,
say anything.
but if you say nothing we see,
Nothing we hear.
or nothing we hear, sometimes you will make people laugh. Okay, let's go on now. Your sister has said that we were dealing with the MS word, and we finished it with the insulting objects and the formulas. Now we are going to finish with the MS word, but it is not completely finished. It will want to be completely finished because you know it's a very vast program. You will have to practice more to get, but I have given you the basic, and I'm giving you the final ones that will help you to manipulate it and understand it more. Further questions will be coming to me, or you ask me, or you can even get it from other networks and books. Then, are you seeing the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
You can see the screen now. So, some of you asked me the other shortcuts. About the other shortcuts, the ones I was about to post on your portal is this. This document has all of the shortcuts that you will need when you will be using Microsoft Word. Even most of them are used within the other MS Office's programs. You can see how they are many. Can you see?
Yes.
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 So I will not
You
go.
see that there are many.
There are many. So what you do is you will have to read about them, then you put them in your brain so that it can facilitate you when you will be typing. or you are old enough
Yes.
to memorize?
Is it possible to
We are still
memorize?
young.
Eh?
Is it possible
We are
to
still young.
memorize?
You are old.
Yes.
No. You shouldn't be.
There are many, so many.
There are so many. You will take the
Can be
necessary ones. The most used.
Yeah.
The most one. The most used ones, because all of them they are not frequently used. So if you want to use them, to use some like this one is you don't need to memorize this, because you can get them within insult. When you press insult, you can get them. You can get them easily. I pasted some of them here. These ones you can get them if you select, for example, this document. Then you go to insult. What happened to my computer? It's not loading. Okay, you go to insult. Here, symbols. You will get most of these. Do you see some symbols here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, those ones you can insult a symbol if your cursor is here. But that one who is disturbing, can you mute your microphone, please? Who is this? I know you should be familiar with this ICT, but it keeps challenging you. The symbols, if we click here, more symbols will come. So you don't need to memorize the shortcut of C. If you place insult here, it will appear. This is for the copyright. If this one you place here insult, it will appear here. So there is no necessity of memorizing all of this. This one is. So I'm going to give the light to one of the students here so that the management of the class can be easier for me. Emmanuel Kubuiman, are you there?
Yes.
So you can look for me a person who is shouting. Take him out of the class or her immediately.
Okay.
I'm giving you right to do so. You mute them. If they try again, you take them out. Do you know where the option of removing is?
No, we don't know.
No, you know the place.
Let me help him.
You will help him.
Yes.
Okay, good. So if you continue like this, I will cancel the class. I will not teach in this way. Okay, because you failed, now it's okay. I have removed the microphones to all of you. I will give you time to ask because I can see that you are challenging. Hey, somebody has stolen the mic already. Okay, now the class might be safer as nobody is still disturbing. But if it disturbs, I will stop because you are killing my time. Then I was telling you this. You should keep in mind that if you don't attend, it will not impede the examination to be carried out. It will be done. If you fail, you will fail, and you will come next year to do the same course. So you should be serious with this. Okay. Then let's go with the MS Word, as I said. Last time we finished with insulting the equation, but with here the insult, we can also insult the symbols. Then going to the design. Design, I have already also explained this. The only options that are there, they are for changing the title, the colors, the font size, putting there the page borders. If you want to put the page borders like on this document, you will place Ctrl A, then you select it, then you put there the page borders as you want. You can choose the way they will appear. If you want a thick one, if you want the ones that are not thick, you can see some, you see some documents that are having borders. If you want to maybe to choose the color, instead of becoming black, you can put there this one. You put there the borders that are looking like this, instead of putting there the black ones. So those are the borders. The effects, they are related to the way the text comes in, whether it will be flipping inside, it will be coming from the top. Yeah, that is about the effects. What else can you add then? It's page color. Yes, page color, I used this last time. I have shown you how you can change the page color. You can put it like, you can make it like this, you can change to this, you can change to this, any color you want, you can put it there. Even the yellow paper you always see when the ministers have met, you always see this color. Is it this or it is this? I don't remember which one they mix, but sometimes you may choose to fill the one you feel like you want, and you feel that it will be comfortable with. Then you can put maybe this one. Yeah, the yellow paper you see with the ministers, that's how they make it when they are publishing. So for the next time when you will be typing, don't think that the only publication can be made using the white background. You can change the page color as you want. These are the colors for the letters. Then the themes, those are the themes also of letters. The way letters will be looking like. You can change depending on whatever you want. Let's go to, these are the titles. I explained it to this lesson 3. Then they say the other icon that appears at the home button, at the home interface of your screen when you have opened MS Word is this layout. For the layout, you choose the margins. The margins here, they are different depending on where you want your letters, your writings to start from. You can maybe press Ctrl A again, meaning select all. Then you can choose either this normal one. You see, nothing changes because it's automatic. The normal one is automatic. But if I place here, or if I say no margins, some changes will appear. The nullo, if I say nullo, it will come here because you can see how it is looking like here. It seems like there is no margin. That one who is shouting, Emmanuel, can you try to mute him? Then the white, it will come in the middle. The mild, it will come like this. But you can also custom your margins. You can custom them by typing. Atanaz, if you do it again, I will remove you from the class. That is about the margins. The orientation of the page, if you want to make this page maybe look portraits, the mode that is there, it's a portrait now, but you can put it to the landscape. Then it will appear like this. But you can also change, then it will come back to the portrait. This is the orientation. Then the size, these are the types of the papers depending on what you want to print. It goes with the printers. Then the columns, if you want to type with the columns, you remember last time when I told you that you can type whatever you want using different letters. But these ones you can even put them within columns without using the tables. You remember when I was teaching you about insert, I told you how to insert the tables. So here you can also divide it into the columns, 2 columns. Yeah, it will appear like this. Then the page breaks or the breaks, it will depend on the way you want to break it. But here you can insert, you can put the page break, meaning that place will come freely. Then it may come to the next page too. Yeah, depending, that is like inserting a blank paper or a blank page. Then line numbers, it depends on whether you want to put their numbers on the line. Then the indent, the indent, it works like a margin, is depending on where you want your words to start from. Like here you can select this, and then for the indents you will increase to the left, you can see, but you can also decrease it up to you can even take it to minus. it all works on left to right side. Then the spacing is between the words, between the lines of the words. You can see how it keeps changing. So that is about the icon of layout. There's also a length.
I have a question.
There is also selection pan. I will come to questions after I finish.
We are not seeing the title bar. Some of them we are not getting where they are coming from.
You are not seeing the title bar?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. I will. If we are not seeing the title bar,
Excuse me.
it means the network is not working properly. But let me come with another option. Aren't you seeing it yet?
Now we are getting it.
Okay, so that is what I was telling you for the indent. Indent goes with the increment or the decrement of where the words you want to start them from. The alignment, it's all the same. The references for this, it is used. You will be using this part when you will be lighting your thesis, I think. Let me see if I have one of it where we can add we can do some practices here because it requires some big text. Let me see. Do I have one course here? Let me use this course of International Business Management here. If I want to put my bill, where were we? The references? On the references. Yeah. If I maybe want to put, you know, I thought Microsoft Word is something I can teach very fast. But it's not easy. For example, if I want to put here the table of content, are we together? If I want to put a table of content here, let me first click. If I teach this today and you are able to do it, at least you will have learned something. If you use it in the future, you will be good teachers. You see here the content here, the table of content is automatic, but there is a way it's aligned here. But it cannot be automatic if you have not selected the titles. The titles on each page. You have to remember that you have also to put the page numbers down. But the titles, how will you select them? You will select them, then come back to home. Then you show that they are the titles. It's a title. You can even maybe, yeah, here there is no need of putting there the subtitles, but if you want, you can also select this and put it among the subtitles. Then you will continue with well, is another title, this one, national economic and cultural differences. You will put it here, and then you will come again to this, you select this again as a title, but you can change the writings there. I'm not changing because I'm running very fast to make sure I teach you many things in a short time. Then you can come and select this again, title, put it into titles. Then after you will come to regional economic integration, then you put it into titles. Then you come here to the globalization and its implication, you put it into titles. Then you come to this one, the Unity 6, you make it a title. Then you come to these challenges, you make it a title. Then the strengthening questions, that is the last title. After selecting this, you can now put there you can put there a table of content. A table of content, to put it there, you will select where you want it to appear. Most of the time you will have to go to the heading, to the first page, right? Here. Yeah, you will have to go to the first page here. You can press here, you go to layouts, then you break the page break, you will get the empty page here. Then you will go to references, then you will insert the table of content. You can press here, then the table of content will come automatically because you have already selected those ones. Yeah, the reason why you are seeing this, some titles are coming, is because some titles are coming with some paragraphs. It's because I did not select. Can you see how it is appearing? Are you seeing or not?
Yes.
Yeah. The reason why it's appearing like this is because I did not. What if I take you, my friend, face to face? I can even bump your head. The reason why it's coming like this is because I did not differentiate the titles and the subtitles. That's why I did it. But if you want it to appear very well more than this, you can differentiate them. You can differentiate them. You can differentiate them, but by this is not automatic. If we do the differentiation like here, we come back to home, and then we put it into a heading. Well, it's another heading. No, heading 1. Yeah. Then we do it the same here. Heading 1. You can also do it here. There you go. Are you following what I'm doing?
Yes.
Yes.
It sounds like
We are following.
yes, if you are following, it's
We are
good.
following, but the voice is down.
Yeah, they are telling me that my internet is low, but now it's okay. Light, are you hearing me?
Yes, Pastor.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Yes, yes, we are hearing you.
Good. If you are
Yes,
following,
teacher.
keep following. I told you I'm tired today. Imagine being in the office up from 6 a.m. up to now. I'm feeling exhausted. So I got a tiresome day today, and because I promised you that I have to teach, I had to do it because of the limited time that I'm having. So then you go to the references. Let's try this. Let's try this. Who is that? So they are saying I have not selected. And I had already selected this. I don't know why. Okay. This was among the headings. Who is that person? Okay. Where is the other page?
What have you missed, the lecturer?
No, I didn't miss anything. Just I'm finding where to insult this reference, because this is the thing you should know. I'm wondering why they are bringing each and everything here. They are not supposed to be bringing all of it. Yeah, those ones. This is a process in which you should do, because this document had already selected documents. It is done. It is inserted automatically. So you can change here by typing the way you want, but this is the process in which you use to insert a table of content. Have you seen all I will have to repeat?
Yes, we see.
Repeat a little bit.
Yeah, when you want to, what you do when you want to put there a table of content is that you select the way I want it to appear. You first select the titles, as I did, you remember. After that, you show that they are the titles or the headings. You can also select the subheadings. This one you put it heading 2. Then you can also select the other subheadings, because the headings are already. This one you can also put it in the subheadings or the subtitles. This is the same. You can also put it within the subheadings. This one is also this one. Whatever you want, depending on where you are, you can put it either in subheadings or in headings. The subheading 2, the culture of the managers here, you can put it here. Then here, the benefit of trade, you can also put it there as you want, depending on what you want to appear above. But because these ones had some, these ones they were selected before, they will frequently appear, and I cannot deselect it. Will be taking time. But when you will be doing your own, you will be able to select which one you want to appear there. Then this one you can also put it in the subheadings. Even this levels of economic integration. Then you can put here meaning of globalization. If you want, depending on the way you want it to appear, then you will come again. You will come to the references. You insert the table of content. Oh no, you will first press where I want it to appear, because I have shown you how to break the page, how you put an empty page, isn't it? Then you will come here where we have broken, we have blocked the page. Then you will place here what you want to place here. It will go there automatically. If you press manual, you will have to enter it manually. But if you place automatic table, it will appear like this. Can you see that? Everything has come, but with its subheadings. And I told you the reason why it came is because the subheadings were already selected. You can know now that on the third page there is International Business Management, the title. You can now that at page 5 there is a general introduction. Are we together?
Yes.
So that is how it is done.
Yeah, together.
Okay. Then let's go back to insert the end note. The end note, this is what you want to appear here at the end. Do you see this when some people are using the documents? They appear at the end of the documents. Or inserting the footnotes. These ones you also see them. There is also inserting the footnotes. They are already inserted. They appear the headings and the footnotes. You can also insert what? What else? What else? Is there anything I didn't remember? No, those are about citations. You will study them when you will be doing your research. The style of lighting, it's APA. Normally we use APA. The Harvard is not necessary. Then insert citation. Citation, you will study this in your again in a research. Depending on what you have cited within your research, you will have to add the source of where you have got the ideas. Then mailings, it's not necessary for you today in Microsoft Word. If this document I want to send it via email directly, I will click here, use existing list, then I start it goes to the people I want it to go when I have internet. Email messages, envelopes, these are the things that are not too much helpful in MS Word. What you should also know is a review. For the review, there is a reviewing pan. You should check the language or the grammar spell check. Like here, if I want to check the grammar, if there is a maybe an error in a grammar, I will press spelling and a grammar check. Then the computer will automatically help me to, if there was an error, it should have been written here. You can see that Hekashek is a name. It is written here that the computer is not seeing that this word exists. That's why they are saying that the word currently does not have the dictionary installed for English United States. It is not there. The language, you can check the language in which your writings are, the smart lookup, word current. This is also the dictionary. It can help you to check the dictionary. You guys, can you stop shouting? Adine Wayo is the same person who has been disturbing from the starting of the class. So that 5 marks, I will remove it from you because of disturbance. Then for the markups, the track changes. If maybe I want to track the changes, if I put track change on, whatever I change, for example, if I delete here, you can see the change that I have made, it will appear here. If I turn on the track change, it will say Abdul in a few seconds deleted EL. That is a track change. It will also say that I deleted, then I added EL. So if I send you a document when I have enabled EL, track change, you will know that I want to see whatever you have added. Here, if I want to add the comments, I can come here, then I place new comment, then I will put it here. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The reviewing pan.
Yes, we
is
see,
this
but we don't see icon.
icon? What do you mean by icon?
Where you click?
Where I'm clicking. It's because of those students that are disturbing me. When you disturb, then I go down. You will not be able to see it frequently. I know now you can see that. Can you see that?
Yes, now
Yes,
we
we
see.
can.
Yeah.
Yes,
So if you want to see it, don't disturb. Those people that are shouting, I'm minimizing to go to them. So the change is here, the track change. If I lock the track change, you will not be able to track the changes I made on the document. Some people, when I am reviewing some documents for students, I delete like this. Show markups. All markups. You can also restrict your document from editing here. If you don't want people to edit it, you can place here, then you activate the restriction. They won't be able to edit it. You can compare 2 versions of a document. If you place here, you can bring one on this side and another on this side. Then you will compare which one has been edited. What else I have not talked about? This is the read. Next. Previous. It's about what have been done. The reviewing pan is this one. It is showing what have been done on a document. This is all accepting changes or rejecting the changes made to the documents. So for me, because I don't want all the documents, the changes I have made on my document, I will reject all the changes I have made. Yeah, that is it. Then we go here to the view. View. Some student bring the some co-workers, even a student, bring the document. You can see it is full of lines. While they have came here to the view, they have selected. Then they will come here. They will put there the grid lines. Here they will tick here. What is appearing on your screen? What are you seeing?
It's another window.
It's like
Lecture. I'm seeing nothing.
The baby there on the screen.
you are seeing the baby on my screen.
Excuse me.
I have seen the daughter. You have sent your window.
Huh? Are you seeing my?
We are not seeing your window.
So what is wrong?
Me, I'm seeing nothing.
You are seeing nothing.
Yes.
Nothing I'm seeing.
You are seeing nothing. But now you can see that.
Yeah.
So I was explaining about the view. For the view, here I changed the view.
Nothing I'm seeing.
You will not see that if you are seeing nothing. Where have I touched? Where have I pressed? I placed here on view, then grid lines. You will see that the page is changing now. Are you seeing that?
Yes, sir.
The page has changed. It looks
Yes,
it looks like it's like a notebook.
No.
Notebook, yes.
Can't you see that?
Yeah.
Look at these grid
Yes, okay.
lines. So to change this,
We are seeing this.
I will remove these grid lines. Then I can put there a ruler. You are seeing a ruler here.
Yeah.
I can remove it by pressing here. Again, by navigation pan, I can also remove it. By outline, if I do this, that's how that's how it will appear. A close outline. It's about view, how you want your document to look like. Lead mode, switch windows, view side by side. It depends on what you want. Split, new windows. Yeah. Then that is the last in MS Word, but not the least. The last one you can do on a document when you want to do that, to work on it, is to save. You will place on file, then save as. Are we together? Then you choose where you want to save. If you want, you can save it online on your drive if you have it. Like me, I can save it somewhere online within my documents. Here, it can take time, but because it uses the internet, But if I don't want, I can press here on this PC. Then I go inside my computer. It wants me to connect, but I don't want. I will cancel this because I was only showing you. So I will come to this PC. Then I go maybe to, I choose where I want to save. I can save within the business courses document, the business course folder, where I have been using, or I can even come and choose the Microsoft Word. Then I can come and press within the documents. Then I save. The document is there now, saved on that name. You can come from there, then you will print it. You want to print the document. It's the last thing you want people to see what you have done. You will come to print, then you choose the printer name depending on the printer I want to use. Within my office is this. I can choose, it connects itself. Then I will choose what I want to print. The whole document, print all pages, print the current page, all I customize. If I want to print the whole document, I will press here. But I will have to choose whether it's 1 page per sheet, or 8 pages per sheet, or 2 pages per sheet, or even 6 pages. It depends on what you want. I will also have to customize the margin that I want to use, whether I want it to be narrow, moderate, wide, or if I want to customize it, I put there figures that the way I want it to look like. The orientation, I will have to choose whether it's landscape or portrait. Then when I finished with all these setups, I will click here print. The document will go to the printer. Then I will get the printed document. That is all about the finishing the documents. Any question before I conclude? Because I thought I will introduce MS Excel. Now it seems like it's impossible. You can ask question within 5 minutes to be answered within 5 minutes. Then I go.
I have a question.
You can ask it.
Question. When you have your document and then you see that maybe abruptly someone came and insert other pages, what are the steps for removing that pages which came
you can go to that page. You can go to that page, select it, then press the light button, then press delete. That is the one way of removing it. Or you can go to these icons. Are you seeing this? This one.
Yes, we are
It's
seeing
called
it, sir.
undo. You will undo the activities you had done from here. These ones you should know. One is redo and another one is undo. So if he has maybe insulted this page, you can select it, then you press the light button, then you place you place the light button like this, then you delete. It's very easy. Yeah.
I have a question too.
Who is disturbing? Any other one of the question?
Yes,
Mwami, Moise, you have a question?
Yes.
Mm.
Back on the
Yes.
reference, I'd like you to help.
You like what?
I'd like you just to, as I'll be guiding you, to click on
Mhm.
reference. Then you just help us with the use of that term called add text.
No.
When you come to the reference,
I'm not getting your question.
the reference, I'm
Mhm.
asking you to help me on your
Yes.
machine by clicking on
Mhm.
reference, and then it's the use of these 2 points, which are add text and update the table. When are they used?
Mhm. Mhm.
Because for me, while I was studying this
Mhm.
about reference, the way of adding the
Mhm.
text so that it should come in different ways. They used to tell us that to click on
Mhm.
add text, you give text the
Mhm.
level. When you select the level one to become as the
Mhm.
main title, and when you want to do the subtitle, you click on the level 2.
Mhm.
The table of content will become in that way, which highlights, for example, when I say I'm going to teach the location of Rwanda, the location of Rwanda of Africa.
Mm.
So I don't know whether it will be the same way
Mm.
if I use that one as.
Mhm.
Are they going to be the same?
They are not going to be the same. I don't think I get your question proper. But for the art test, you should be adding the text, but the one you have not started with when you were making your table of contents. If this add text is used when you want to add the additional text, and of course you will have to choose on which level you want them to appear. So if you have chosen level 1, 80 minutes will appear like the text, the title. If you choose level 2, it will depend on the heading styles that you have chosen. So this is additional, but you can even skip this. You use the update table. You go inside the document, you type whatever you want, you type, then you go to home, you choose what type, whether it is heading 1 or 2, then you will come here, then you click the references, you click update table without adding text, without using adding text, because of all of them, they are working similarly. Even if you have added the text, you can now come to update table without, if you have used this mostly function when you have used the manual style, you can see here. But when you have used the automatic one, there is no need of using this. You can type whatever you want, then you will come here, then click update. They will ask you to update page numbers only or to update the entire table. If you click entire table, everything you have added will come inside.
So the thing I was asking is because the one who taught me, for instance, the teacher advised us, what is better? Is it better?
I'm not getting you.
While writing your document,
I'm not getting you. Can you try to speak very fast because I'm running out of the time?
Yes, I was
Yes.
asking.
Yes.
Are you getting me? I was asking, is it better to start with a table of content, or you can insert it later?
A table of content, whatever you can do, it's depend on your choice. Depending on the number of chapters you want to be using, you can start with typing the titles. Then if you have the titles, immediately you can make the table of content. But if you want to make it them after you have ended your document, you can do it. But the best way is to do it when you have finished the typing.
Okay, so the other
Yes.
question, what about the use of this one called the mailing?
Mailings, I told you. It's about the list or the number of the people you want to send the document to. You can type your list, maybe if they are within your contacts. Then after when you want to send it, when you have finished, you will only click on mailing, then it will go automatically here on email messages.
Okay, it means that it requires to be
Yeah,
online.
that's why I told you it's not even necessary, because I will be teaching you how you can send using the mails, and I know you have already studied this in your secondary schools. Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome. Any other person? Very fast.
Yes, I would like to ask you if it's possible to give us question for
I have given you
revision.
the questions within your notes.
Oh, that's
Did
one.
you read the notes?
Not
Then
yet.
you want me to come and read them for you?
I will
Okay.
read.
So you will find the questions there. Okay. Any other question?
Okay, thank you, sir. I have a question about macros. What do we use with them?
The macros
Thank
is
you.
within which icon? The macros you are asking is from where? Because me, I can't see it. Did I talk about it?
Well, it is just at the top of the headings of the Microsoft Word.
Which Microsoft Word? Which version? Because the one I'm using, I cannot see macros. Can you see that? I'm just trying to change.
It is beside on switch windows.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't think I have ever used this.
Yes.
I have never used this macros. I don't even know what it means. There are some icons we don't use frequently, but they might be important. I will check. Maybe for the next sessions I can tell you what it does. But I have never used this.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You know you are the university student. You can also search and inform me. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay. If there is no question, I can wish you a good night. Because I will not again introduce another topic. It is too late for me to go to sleep because I have been working the entire day.
Thank you,
Thank
lecturer.
you.
So we do appreciate.
Thank you. We see you on.
Okay, thank you,
When
sir.
do you
Thank
think
you.
we can meet again?
Good night.
Pardon.
So it's
No,
very
I will
nice.
inform you.
The city